Hey everybody, Solo Boondocker Freddy here. It is May 3rd, Friday, 2019. I am here today at my mom's house. I just want to bring everybody up to speed about what I've been doing the last few weeks. Uh, as everyone know, I purchased a 2002 Chevy Blazer two-wheel drive four-door LS model. Uh, got it here to the house. We had issues with it. He told me right away what it was. So it was a fuel pump. So last week, now I did make a video of it, but for some odd reason, my GoPro and the voice when I was doing this wasn't matching up. So I had to throw the whole video away. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to talk to you about it. So I went ahead and went on YouTube, found out where exactly or approximately where the fuel pump would be, and I did manage to, from the inside of the vehicle, cut a square hole right above where the fuel pump was. And yes, it was a little tricky trying to get the old rusted on locking ring off, because I was trying to work, instead of being right at it, it was 2 inches below, and I just couldn't get leverage. But after working on it for a while, I did manage to get the ring off. After I did that, it took less than 3 minutes to take the old one out, drain the fuel that was in it, connect everything on the new one, stick it in the hole, get the new locking ring, everything inside, plugged in, turned, boom, plugged it all in. Within less than 5 minutes total, I had everything done, and sat there, turned the key, primed it 3 times. I can hear the pump working. 4th time, truck started right up. I've been driving it. I haven't had an issue. So since that, I got that up and running. I just finished patching it like a half hour ago. The hole, I put a piece of sheet metal in, put the screws in there so it wouldn't rattle around, and then I took some silver, that silver super sticky tape, put it on there, covered up the holes so it wouldn't have any exhaust leak or fumes from the gasoline coming in. So that's all taken care of. I put all the foam and the carpeting back over everything, so that's now done. The next thing I did was I did purchase a ZR4 Zurich code reader from Harbor Freight. It was $49, 50 bucks. So I got it out to my vehicle after I purchased it to see what codes, because the service engine light soon keeps coming on. So I went ahead and got the code reader. But when I went to plug it in, I couldn't get the code reader to come on. I did it 3 or 4 different ways, turned in the key, I just couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. I went online. Lo and behold, somebody had a video on it, and I didn't realize it, but that connector down there is powered through the cigarette lighter. So if you're having an issue, go to your cig lighter fuse in the fuse panel and check it. If it's blown, that's why you're not reading it, because as soon as I took that 15 amp blown fuse out and put a new one in there, and I plugged in my code reader, bam, it came right on, connected to the computer, talked to the computer, it told me what it was. I had a P0300, which is, from what I understand, it's a misfire. After doing some diagnostics, it's down to the distributor cap, which I'm going to be going on my way to AutoZone this morning to buy a new distributor cap and put it on there. Hopefully that should clear out that code and the lean codes, because it's compensating, and hopefully it'll stabilize the RPMs. It was getting really low. It felt like it was going to shut off. So I'm going to do that this morning. Hopefully that's taken care of. Once that's done, I'm golden. Next thing I got going on, I did receive the Class 3 RV motorhome hitch, which is the one I wanted, and I got it in, and come to find out, the holes don't match up with the bracket except for one hole, so I have to go out and buy me a Super Duty 1/2 inch and 9/16 drill bits in order for me to get these get them mounted. Now what it is, it's got two brackets on each side, and the bar that sits in the center actually free floats, so you can adjust it. And they want you to cut off what's on the ends. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save it just in case I get another RV and I need it to be bigger. I'll have it. So I got to drill one hole on each side with the 1/2 inch drill bit, and then once I get it squared away, it's going to take the 9/16 drill bit to cut through the square tube, metal tube, all the way through to the other side. So I can it came me 2 small bolts, but I'm going to use one big long bolt on both sides, so it'll go all the way through both of them and lock it in place so that it doesn't move around. And then once that's done, I'll have my hitch on the RV finally done. And that's what's been going on. Now in between all that, I've been having for about 6-7 weeks now. I mean, I've had the worst toothache I've had in a while, and it wasn't going away. I had to finally break down and go to the dentist. Luckily, I called, and that same day they were able to take me in, get me in, and put me on the chair. And after 15 minutes, the tooth was out. It was infected. I'm on penicillin for antibiotics for it, and they gave me some painkillers, which I don't need anymore because I'm not in pain at all. The hole has closed up. I did lose in those 7 weeks. I did lose some weight because I wasn't eating like I was before, because every time it would rub, man, it would shoot. Anybody who had that issue would know what I'm talking about. It would just shoot that pain up the side of my face, and now I'm feeling so much better. So that happened. And now I'm here at my mom's, just hanging out, loading up. Got to work Friday, got to work Saturday. And I got to work Saturday, got to work Sunday. So on Saturday after work, I am going to go down and purchase a new gas cap, because they're saying that the ring around the gas cap may be causing an issue also. I wasn't sure about the codes on that one. All I saw was that PO300 code, which it said immediately needs to be taken care of. So as soon as my mom and grandmother shows up and I help them with their stuff that they went to Walmart to go get, I'm going to help them put the stuff in, and then I'm going to take off and in my truck, leaving the RV here at my mom's, which is now awesome, up to AutoZone and see if I can buy the parts, get back over here, plug it in, and hopefully everything will be running perfect. I'm leaving all my tools here. And then the other thing, lastly, I did finally go out and buy a brake bleeder vacuum kit at Harbor Freight. I got to do the RV's brakes soon, so I want to go ahead and have that ready so I can change the front brakes. So if I'm going to be towing this vehicle in October, I need the brakes done before then, and I need to make sure the brakes are perfect, because they go to the floor, they're kind of squashy, and I know I have air in them. Well, now I have the proper kit. I may even do them now, and just to make sure that they're working fine, but I'll probably do that tomorrow after work. I'll come home and bleed the brakes out, and hopefully that'll be everything that I've got going on right now. So sorry for all the video. Maybe I'll throw up some pictures that I take out. I gotta check. But until I like to end with this. Thank you for all my subscribers. Thanks for watching. Let everybody know about me. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching this video, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell. I try to put up a video too every week. If not, I go a couple weeks because I'm running around trying to get a bunch of stuff done. And lately it was my tooth was hurting and I didn't want to make a video. I could barely talk. I was in so much pain. So finally it's done. So I'm making this video. But thank you for everything. Leave any comments down below, and I'll get back with everybody. Until then, this is Boondocker Freddy saying see ya.